Toledo presents E3 coverage. Hosts Danny Pena, Paris Lilly, and Peter Toledo are direct from the convention center floor.
So, E3 2019, Pete. Last day.
It's over.
Last day, man. It's over. And I think before we put up all these audios up, I would love to talk about Luigi Mansion.
Okay.
Luigi Mansion 3?
Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yes, for the Nintendo Switch. Have you ever played the Nintendo Luigi Mansion game?
I've played the Nintendo, yes.
Nintendo Luigi Mansion game.
I have played Luigi's Mansion 1. I did not play 2.
Okay.
It's
One, I played it, GameCube. Was not a fan. The controllers were just weird.
I think that's why I didn't play 2, because I was afraid that the cameras and the
2 is a lot.
bit.
2 was really good control-wise.
Gotcha. But
But we got the chance to play on Nintendo Switch for the first time.
Yes, we did.
Still, Ghostbusters vibe.
Absolutely.
It's not a mansion, it's the hotel now.
Yeah, and it still felt like Ghostbusters, which
Yes.
is basically the theme of Luigi's Mansion anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sitting there with the suction thing. You did a phenomenal job. Congratulations on figuring
I
out
think,
the map.
what was it that they said? That only 2 people completed it?
Only 2 people had completed the demo throughout all of
So with
E3.
me, I'm the third.
With 3. Now, that's maybe with just that group of,
with that group.
demonstrators. I'm sure that there was many others that
Yeah.
were able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, that's still, hey, it's like the raid.
Yeah. I can say
It's a casual raid.
I finished the demo of Luigi Mansion. Yeah. But it was good. It was good. I love the controls. I know. Okay, so for those that never played Luigi Mansion game, you're Luigi.
Right.
Kind of like a Ghostbuster vibe. You have this equipment where one is you could flashlight, which will kind of like weaken the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And you either could push forward like the blower to push the enemies away, or you could suck them in, capture them, so you could defeat them. So I was doing that a lot. And there was also puzzles. You noticed that too, right?
Yes. Yeah, there
There
were
was
several puzzles, especially the ones that required you to utilize
Luigi.
which is your Slimer version of
Yeah.
yourself.
So like one was like
There were spikes on the floor.
spikes on the floor. Luigi could go through there.
Right.
Like nothing. But the part that I like was I had to go to the elevator. I call him up. I couldn't go back down because I had to call Luigi to control
Right.
that area, use the blower, and it was moving the elevator all the way down.
Right.
Once I was already down, I just make Luigi disappeared. That was a cool little puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
The part that I loved the most, Pete, was fighting the boss battle.
The boss.
Do you remember how it was?
Yeah,
that I
you had
do?
to. So
It was like an arena.
It was in an arena
Yeah.
with a knight on like this skeleton horse. There were arrow pods in the back wall that occasionally shot one arrow at you when you defeated the boss.
Mm-hmm.
When you weakened him the first time, it would shoot 3, and then when you weakened him the last time, there was 5 arrows
Mm-hmm.
that would be shot at you. What you had to do is, as the boss came towards you, you would flash the light, startling your boss, and then you would have to shoot the plunger at him, and then use that, and then use your melee attack to
Yes.
swing him, and basically, the same move as the Hulk with Loki on the Avengers, and slam him to the floor a few times. And then every time you do that, like I said, it would open up. He would speed up.
Oh, every time it was getting. I thought it was usually when you play a Mario boss battle, it's always like 3 times you hit him. That's it. I did 3. I'm like, okay, this is not enough because the boss is still continuing. So I think I hit him 5 times, and that's when he completely disappeared.
That's when he loses the horse, but
No, the horse is 3 or 4 times.
and then he loses the horse, and then you still have to defeat the boss itself.
Yes.
And then that one for you was a lot more difficult because he started pulling
moving
away
He was moving fast.
and causing you not to be able to use the suction with the plunger to bring him in. But
it feels good capturing a ghost. Like I said, it reminds me of Ghostbusters. So when I used the blower or whatever. I don't know what you call it. You use that. And what I did is send them light, get them confused, use the machine to capture it. But the thing is, they move around. So you have to move your analog stick until you find that right position.
That right angle.
That they're stuck and they can't move. And they continues, and you suck them in all the way in. So I enjoyed it. It was really cool. And that's just probably just a mini boss battle from the early stages of the game.
Right.
I can imagine later more difficult puzzles, more difficult bosses. Even enemies maybe you unlock it too, you know? So what'd you think?
No, I'm not the Nintendo guy, right? Obviously that's you in Paris. I do have my Switch with me, but yeah, I mean if Nintendo continues to iterate on what it usually does, right? It releases, gives you a new game, improves on it, sends the new version out. From everyone that I've spoken to or read up on throughout the day and over the week of E3, you know, they've apparently have another hit. You know, time to print more cash money because Nintendo with Luigi's Mansion 3 is going to be a success.
It's going to be good.
Really good game.
All right, so stay tuned for more content here live at E3 2019.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to Gamertag Radio. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.